Greetings, fellow Capricorns. This is your general reading for May 20th to the 31st. Before I begin, I would first like to apologize for my absence. I did have family coming to visit, so I didn't get a chance to spend time with you last week, okay? And I do feel like maybe you feel like someone around you. Before I begin, before I go, I'm using the Orisha deck, okay? Yeah. And I feel like you could be dealing with a situation where maybe you feel like someone's not spending enough time with you, or maybe they feel like you're not spending enough time with them. They're a little distant. You may be distant from them, but it's for a reason. It could even be to protect yourself, to protect your wallet, protect your heart, etc. Okay, maybe someone is a bit greedy around you, all right, and there's a need to possibly back off from the person. You need to back off from them. So it just seems like a barrier is being created between you and another person, but it's to protect you. It's to keep you safe, or your family safe. It's to keep you, I feel like, even mentally grounded in that case. I do feel like if you do have an energy around you where you're dealing with a person or a group of people that their mind is keeping you a bit blocked right now. Their way of thinking is making you feel blocked. Okay, and that's why you do have the Five of Water here for your mentality. All right, it has to do with it represents grief and sadness, and it does feel like to me that that's what's happening, only because you have people telling you so many different things, you don't know what direction to go in. So it's whereas you're taking advice from one person, they're giving you don't know how to trust them. You feel like they lied to you, you feel backstabbed by them, okay, in that case, or they feel that way to you. But I feel more so you feel that way because of them, because of that interaction you had with them. Okay, your starting point has Oshun. Okay, great card to have. Oshun is the goddess of fertility, beauty, love, and lust. Okay, it also has to do with success and satisfaction. I do feel like you do feel satisfied with your physical appearance right now. You're satisfied, you're happy, you feel confident. Okay, even in the way you talk, even in the way you possibly even approach people. It took you a while it took you a while to get to that point, because I feel like you had people around you constantly like trying to bring you down, but I feel like you managed to move past that also with this as well. Okay, if this also represents to me being motherly, I do feel like you are a mother, you are a new mother. Okay, if you are a new mother, you haven't had your baby yet, but if you are a mother already, you are taking very good care of yourself and that of your children. If you work with children, you're doing the same thing. I feel like if you do work with kids, you're dealing with parents who aren't really there for their children. Okay, so that energy could also be around you as well. You having to deal with someone like not being around you, even you needing someone that you feel like they weren't there for you. Okay, and with this kind of energy here as well too. Okay, so if this is a motherly figure, this could be you needing to be there for your mother, or your mother needing to be there for you. Maybe your mother crossed over and you feel like you really need your mother around you right now. Okay, she may be distant from you, she may be emotionally distant from you right now, but it's for you to heal, or it's for her to heal based on something that might have occurred in the past. Okay, it could even be a sister you had issues with. Okay, you're waiting on the Seven of Water. Okay, Seven of Water represents a dream-like state. This could be you're waiting to come out of a fantasy, or maybe you're fantasizing about what you could have. If you are a new mother, you're finding out that you are a new mother. You're thinking about, okay, what is my child going to look like, or how am I going to dress my child? Is it a boy or a girl? So it feels like you're going through that as well. If this is a new job, I feel like this feels like you got hired recently. Okay, with this energy, and it's like you're thinking about all the cool things that you could possibly do at this new job. Okay, and it feels like to me that not only that, but it's very important for you and for other people around you to know that you're available. This also feels like to me you want other people to be available as well. So if it's at work, you've got people around you that want you to be more aware, or you need them to be more aware or more attentive to you, or attentive to what you're dealing with also. If you're not feeling too good, yes, you do need people around you to possibly voice those things too. Maybe you feel like people don't understand, so there's an element there. Maybe you're trying to explain something to someone and they're not understanding you a little bit, is what it seems like. Okay, there's some kind of confusion. in terms of communication, how you communicating clearly. I did say speaking, so it does feel like you do need to communicate clearly with someone in your life, and it feels like you're dealing with a water sign individual needing to communicate clearly to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person that I feel like is a bit, they may be pissed, they may be a bit confused with you right now. Something surrounding you is confusing to them. Okay, it's not negative. It just feels like whatever you're dealing with could be spiritual, could be physical. They're confused by it, or they're trying to figure out what it is that's really going on with you, and that's why you're needing to voice that to them. They want you to be more open, be more clear with them. Okay, with that energy. Your present has the Three of Water. Three of Water is a great card to have in your present. This is celebration. This is having a good, you're coming out of a time where you lost a job, but now you're regaining a new one. All right, so congratulations to that. It also feels like to me, you're doing some kind of fasting. This could be like for your tummy, your stomach's not feeling too good. This could be like colonics. This feels like you're going down the holistic right way to go down the holistic route. Okay, if you want to be like this, it feels like you want to get physically fit for the summer, or you want to possibly drop a few pounds, you want to tone up, you want to do something here. If you're pregnant, you want to possibly eat the right holistic foods for your baby here as well. And that's why there's confusion. You're thinking about this. If this is you, if you're not a man, you're a woman, but you are dealing with something where you could even be dealing with a transsexual person that wants to have a baby. And that's what's going on around you as well. They're thinking about conceiving, thinking about how you conceived a child. Could be coming from that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. That's why they're confused. Like, it's almost like in question about who the father is, who the mother is, like all that back and forth kind of stuff is going on there. But you're happy about it. It's secretive. You're keeping it under as a secret for right now. But it will get revealed at some point. If not a pregnancy, it does feel like it could be modeling, beauty modeling, fashion design is what's coming out for you, okay? And you're thinking about all the things that you can create with that. If you want to go back to school to do that, okay? You like hair, you like doing hair, fashion design, makeup even, makeup artists, okay? Your instincts has the Ace of Fire, okay? So new passionate beginning could be with a water sign. It could even be, all I see is water. You got fire and you got water all over. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? Or you have that in your chart. But you are, terms of, this could be a new beginning with a fire sign, having to reconcile differences with a fire sign person even. There's something about you that's going on here that maybe they're like that. The fire sign could be the person that's a bit confused. This could be you having to separate from a fire sign because of, could be a pregnancy, could be you're worried about maybe someone you know miscarried. And that's what's causing a little bit of sadness or grief here with that card as well, okay? That could be happening around you. It doesn't have to be to you. You could just be learning of those things. Or it's just, I feel like a fear there, okay? So it could be someone, you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that they may be the ones that conceived, and you're hearing that maybe they're the ones that miscarried, or they're fearing miscarrying with this, okay? This feels having to give gifts to someone you feel they don't really deserve it, okay? Or maybe they feel, or someone around you feels like you're not deserving of something because of some kind of treatment, or some kind of treatment that they were giving you. You feel like they've been asking for too much. They don't deserve this, that, and the third. And they're like, it's like taking advantage, but they know how to get through to you, basically. This is like offering you trips, offering you meals, dinners, outings, celebrations even, okay? But they're being fake. They want something. That's why they're being nice, okay? That's why they're being nice there. Your accomplishments has the Five of Fire. You are dealing with some kind of battles between fire signs. They could be the ones that want more out of you than you're able to give, basically, okay? They're asking you for tens and thousands of things, which they should be giving you tens and thousands of dollars even for something that you've worked with them on here with that kind of energy. there you need to draw the line. There you need to possibly move forward, do what you need to do in order to be successful. Don't let anyone really bring you down. You got fire signs around you. You have fire sign energy around you helping you, and then there's another half that are like really trying to weasel their way into a secret that you're trying to keep, or they're trying to help you financially. It may not be something you want to do financially, but it'll bring you in a lot of money. Okay, so this could be working in a store, or this could be like working just doing the work that you want to do, but you have people offering you things that you're not sure if you have the skill, or you're worried about not grasping on the skill fast enough. Learning, a lot of learning, needing to go back to school possibly to do extra learning as well with that. Okay, this also feels like to me like you won in terms of having to defend yourself against a thought process that you were having. Okay, having to possibly prove people wrong, spending a lot of time proving people wrong as well, exhausting yourself. Okay, 5 is the month of May, so it feels like you spent most of this month having to defend yourself, or having to fight off fire sign people, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe they felt like they had to be this way to you. Okay, it could be constructive criticism, it could be tough love, it could be possibly financial literacy as well there with your accomplishment too. Your spiritual self has the water element. Like I said, you do have a lot of water going on here. This could even be you being emotional. Emotional security is needed here as well. I do feel like you're coming out of a spiritual drain. I do feel like there was a need possibly to take a break, even from your psychic energy, your spiritual energy. It could be taking on a lot, taking on other people's energy, maybe heavy on you. Okay, there is a heaviness in terms of a communication with a water sign person. Okay, you could be back. There's an issue with the back. It could be back pain, or someone is a pain in the back, or you feel like there's something that you're dealing with is a bit of a pain on the back. Could be this person here. Okay, it could even be not getting enough sleep, or having back pain while you're sleeping, tossing and turning even with that as well. Okay, your mentality, I said you have the 5 of water here. It's your mentality. It's not anything that is major that's going on. It's only your thoughts. Okay, it's only what you're thinking that's making you feel this way. It's making you feel a little bit sunken in a little bit. Okay, sunken in, if I'm going to say that, I do feel like it is hot. Make sure you drink water. Make sure you stay hydrated. Okay. If you are pregnant, or if your partner is expecting, make sure they take prenatals if that's something that you are supposed to be taking, is what I feel with that energy as well. Okay. If this is a job, make sure that you're getting along with the people. It can be difficult to get along with people at work. Everybody has different views here. You may be dealing with people who are stressing you at work as well. They want a lot from you. It could be school, could be work. And that's what's making you a little bit. That's probably where the arguments are coming from as well. Having to take on other people's responsibilities at work. That should be pulling their own weight, basically, okay? Let's see. It could also be you are moving. You are making plans to move. Stuff is coming in fairly quickly for you. It does feel like you could have an older relative here that is possibly they may be in financial detriment, or they may have a health issue, and you may be visiting them in the hospital with that as well. What's changing is undines and mermaids. So you got an older waters. You definitely, like I said, you have an older water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces individual. Your relationship with this person is changing because, for one, if you're way younger, they're way older than you, you're going to see life differently. You're going to see things from a different point of view from this other person. They, however, I feel like are learning from you, are learning from some kind of experience that you have been having here as well. Okay, this is like blood pressure, watching blood pressure, drinking water. Make sure you keep your beets even. Beets are good to consume if you're having issues. All right, make sure that you consume. If someone is drinking too much, cut back on the alcohol. It could even be your partner here. That the drinking may be causing issues in the household. Okay, be careful of abusive situations as well. This could be creeping back up into your mind from the past. I don't feel like you're dealing with it in the present. Be careful of those things as well, okay? you're not the abuser necessarily. It could just be like you had like an issue in the past with someone, and it's like they're a bit hard on you or you're hard on them. Resolution has the 10 of Earth here. 10 of Earth is you're getting everything that you want. This could be money. This could be waiting on a lawsuit. This could be waiting on this is also planning ahead. Planning some kind of event here is what is occurring as well. And that may be what caused like the huge uproar in terms of communications with other people. Whatever this event is that's occurring for you, it's big. And it doesn't have to be negative. It just means that it's going to change people around you, like the way they think, the way like you've thought things to go and flow. That's what's changing on the home front even. Your future has the outcast, okay? Outcast has to do a lot with learning about, it has to do with being free, you feeling liberated, having to let go, having to move even. You are moving, okay? That could have been the event that occurred. You are moving and that, but it's like the way you move, that's what's bringing about like a lot, for some reason it's bringing about a lot of excitement from other people around you, that they're happy that you're finally stepping into something new. You're stepping into something clearer. Now your mind is more clear, okay? All right then, Capricorns, I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Most importantly, I hope it was insightful for you. If you would like a private reading, please hit me up on email. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. My Instagram is also available to follow as well, okay? Take care, Capricorn. Bye.